Hi there, my name is Destinee Peter. I'm 31 years old and I've owned Tangle's Hair and Beauty Salon for the past 8 years located in Regina, Saskatchewan. Some advice that I would like to give someone who is trying to become an entrepreneur would be to find a mentor in the very beginning and take classes. It wasn't until I was 3 years into owning a business when I found a mentor, so it would have just been really helpful to have someone in the very beginning to help me with all my struggles and help me get through any challenges that I had. Also, taking classes would have been really nice because when I took over Tangles, I didn't have any business experience whatsoever, so just to have some knowledge would have been really helpful. Finding the staff that I have now was definitely a challenge. Hardworking, dedicated, honest staff are really hard to come by, especially ones that love what they do. So for me, when I took over Tangles, I rebranded it and I made guidelines and contracts for staff when I hired and I fired. So they knew exactly when they started working here what I expected out of them, and if they didn't follow the rules, then it just made the termination process so much easier. You get 3 strikes and then gotta let you go. For me, finding the staff that I had in the beginning, it what led me to be able to take a step away from the salon, so I was able to take some business classes to learn how to run a business and business experience. Also, another challenge for me in the beginning was getting a loan. I got denied many times in the beginning. Thankfully, when I first started out, I had a sufficient savings account. I was very good with my money at a very young age. From the moment I was able to work, I just saved money. So I used all my savings to purchase Tangles. And when 3 years into my owning Tangles, I was looking to expand, and I went to the bank again, and once again I got denied. I didn't have a co-signer, so that wasn't helpful. So I actually reached out to WESC, Women Entrepreneurs of Saskatchewan, and SEEP, Saskatchewan Indian Equity Foundation, and together they worked together for my first loan. WESC helped me with the loan, and SEEP actually gave me a grant to go with it. And I'm really thankful that I went down that road because they are very supportive even now throughout my journey. They are constantly reaching out to me, saying how I'm doing, if I need anything. They put me through classes, and they just make sure that you're doing the best that you can, and they want you to succeed, which is such a great feeling to have. Also, being a young woman entrepreneur, it was definitely a challenge for me because my pregnancies were super rough and I wasn't able to take mat leave. So my husband actually took the paternity leave, which was very thankful. I'm very thankful for that. And I missed a lot of my baby's first. So like first time he walked, all of trying out new experiences. But in the end, to see how much my business have grown during that time, it makes it worth it. In the beginning, I was working 6 days a week, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., which was exhausting. So for me, having my boys, which one is 3 and one is 5 months, I was able to take that time away to spend more time at home with them and to have that trust between my staff. So I've actually cut my hours down to 3 hours a day at the moment, which is such a great feeling that to know that I can believe in my staff. I am really big on goal setting. So I set my goals high and I try really hard to achieve them. One of my goals in the beginning was to pay payroll and taxes on time, and which is such a great feeling to be able to hit that huge goal. Another goal for me was to be able to pay myself, and that was a proud moment when I started paying myself, and every year it gets higher, that amount gets higher. Another thing I just wanted to let you guys know, that what I learned in the beginning was to never forget where you came from and who helped you along the way. Thank you.